بردش کنم. این اصل و اسمش چیه؟
مایلا.
مایلا.
بله.
به به مایلا خانم سلام.
سلام.
How are you? What's your name? How old are you?
I'm not still talking.
آره 8 ماهشه گفتین.
8 ماه، بله.
آخه پس تازه غذا خوردن و یاد
دقیقا
گرفت.
تازه غذا خوردن و کرال میکنه و نشستن و خلاصه تازه شوره شیطونی هست.
Wow. Mommy got a job.
Wow,
You congratulate.
she was one of my encouragement that I was keep going.
Exactly, they are. And this is just the
Yeah.
beginning.
As long as I'm happy, she's happy. That's
Exactly.
why that I felt I need to get the one that I want.
Exactly. Exactly.
And the community gave me that opportunity to be able to get the one that I want. Thank you so much, Alex. Thanks for joining all these great people together to encourage each other in different situations, to give us those wow valuable content to be able to do our personal branding to get the goal on time. That's the point that um, I got the goal exactly on time.
Yeah, 3 months, less than 3 months. For
Yeah,
me, it was
less
less
than
than.
3 months. And it values a lot.
I love the fact that you said when you started, Mila was 5 months old. Now she is
Yeah,
8 months old.
exactly.
And you see how she's growing up in front of your eyes and life is changing. And
Yeah,
in a blink, you will see she's like 18 years old and all these years has passed and you've gone so much up in your career
yeah.
and everything that you do, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful that we're documenting it. It's even more beautiful that we document. It's gonna be there.
Because that's real. That's exactly what you say. And
Be real
uh,
in your personal branding. Be real. Be yourself.
yeah, and I think it's completely what you need to get the job that you want. The 100K and plus.
Yeah,
And the community gives you how to do that, how to bring all those you have in just one package, and like you can present yourself. Maybe you don't know how to present yourself. You have lots of backgrounds, you have lots of experience, skills, and you don't know how to do that. And and then when you come to the community, it gives you the knowledge how to do that, how to bring all those together in just one package and get the goal.
exactly. No, I love it. I love the fact that you you were very busy individual. You had a
Yeah,
job. You have a five, like people might not get it if they don't have a baby, but if you have a 5 months old baby, it's a lot of work. I don't even
exactly.
know how did you manage to have a job, have a baby, and now getting a new job.
Yeah, look at now.
Yeah, they keep moving. But is she walking?
Not yet.
Okay,
No.
wait for her to start walking.
Yeah.
Then you just have to, it will be whatever amount of time and energy it takes from you right now, it will be tripled. Because
Yeah.
then
I
now you put her in some spot, it's safe. You can leave. And she
exactly.
won't move.
Sometimes when I was in the Q&A sessions, I couldn't give video and I had AirPods in my ears and I was like carrying my baby to get her attention to around myself and then to be able to listen and watch to what you're saying. It was the time that I was
This
trying
is
hard
beautiful. And
during this time.
this is a story you can speak about forever. I know a
Yeah,
very
exactly.
successful women entrepreneur. and she's older. But when I talk to her, she talks about success story that she had. She's telling me exactly the same thing. She says, I had my baby under my arm and was going around looking for jobs, because these babies are motivation.
Let me give you this fact that it I told you that it makes you more encouraged to keep going. I mean, the community, that sometimes when I saw that I don't have enough time to watch the videos and get the details and take the notes, I tried them maybe early mornings, very early mornings, when my baby was sleeping and I knew that she's not gonna wake up. I uh, try to wake up earlier than her to get the points of the videos that I wanted.
Wow. You are such a motivation to all the mothers out there, to all the women's out there, and to your daughter. When she grows up, she will understand the sacrifice you made to be the person that you're now,
Yeah.
because you proved it. Like, I always tell people, if you think you're bored, if you think you have nothing, just accept more responsibility, because the more responsibility you have, the better performer you become.
Exactly. Yeah. You
You
can
had a
manage
job,
better, I think.
you have a spouse, you have a home to take care of, you have a newborn, and now you were looking for jobs and going to interviews, everything. Now you have 100K job, then you have a lot more responsibility now, because it's a well-paid work. So you have to give result, right? So all of this, how it's possible? Because you have more responsibility and you accepted the fact that you can do it, and that belief system makes you go forward. So
Exactly.
this can be a
Exactly.
very good, and people who watch this, they can see you and get motivation from the fact that you're holding your baby right now, because that's the motherhood. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. I cannot do nothing else. But on the other side, I need to get my goals. I told you, when I'm happy, she's happy. And it works like a circle, that the community was giving me, or still is giving me, energy. I'm still want to stay in the community. And I even want to repeat that every year. I'm not the one who's gonna leave the community. No. You need to tolerate me.
No, definitely. It's not about all. It by all means,
Yeah.
we would love to have you around.
Thank you. Yeah,
And
just joking.
we love your energy. We love your results. We love the fact that you're committed. Like, it's all about commitment. A lot of people cannot commit to what they say. That's the
Yeah.
biggest problem I have with them. Even in the free community, I get you to commit for 3 days. A lot of people write down, "Oh, I commit," but after 3 days, I personally follow up with them just to see if they did. They disappear.
Yeah.
Then we have mastermind, and we made it super easy for people. We asked them, okay, now you cannot keep your word, pay. So because of that money you pay, because they're not paying the 100K, because they get 100K jobs. What is it worth? 100K minimum. But we say, okay, pay as much as you can so you can stay committed to the fact that, okay, show up until, because if you don't show up, you don't see result. If you don't show up, you don't change. If you don't show up, you don't learn personal branding and everything. If you don't show up to interview sessions, you cannot learn interview, you cannot learn public, even though if you're a native speaker, it's totally different.
You know what? Let me give you a fact uh, when I wanted to join the community, I was thinking, and I already told you that my English is well enough. But when you go to the interviews, maybe you need to at the same time manage your stress, be self confident, and even your English is well enough, you won't be able to do all these together because you're talking with the interviewer. But when I joined the community, I was thinking that my English is well enough. Maybe I would not have any issues. But I joined and I saw I got the points that no, like speaking even like a native speaker is not enough. You need to get the skills of interviews. You need to know how to talk with person who is interviewing you, who's you're going to have conversation. And that's the point of the community.
Exactly. How to present your value to the other person so they understand it and they accept it and they start trusting you. Because at the end of the
Exactly.
day,
Yeah.
every job is a trust exchange. You know, I think she's getting tired. Um, we have to stop this because I don't want her to uh,
Thank you.
be bored. She understand, but she cannot talk back. So that's why she gets
Yeah.
fussy. Oh, I want to go to this conversation, but I cannot. But yeah, you are Myla. You are in the conversation. Hey, Myla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Myla.
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 You are the reason your mommy is doing everything for you. You should
Right.
be proud. You should be proud. Yeah, we are all proud of you, Rosa. I hope
Thank
all
you
the
so much.
mothers who are watching this get inspired by the by your courage, first of all, to take action and to show your beautiful Myla to the world. This also takes courage, and
Yeah.
I love it. I love how you were able to combine motherhood, your background, your skill set. You found that new clarity in life. You found a whole new position and title. Because I remember the first conversation we had, you were looking for some low paid jobs, and I told you these are low paid, don't go that way,
Exactly. Yeah.
change that, and then you learn on your own. You didn't follow up with me on, I didn't know how you pick those new positions, but I now I know based on the chat GPT and everything you
Exactly.
mentioned,
Yeah. Based on the chat
you
GPT.
found where exactly you should contribute,
Exactly. As I
where you
told you,
should
based
position.
on the chat GPT, it gives me like the chat GPT course gave me lots of things that in my interview sessions that the interviewer were telling me it happened for me that with just one sentence I got impressed with your resume. That when I it was the first time, okay, that's fine, but when I saw that this sentence is repeating, so it's coming from somewhere, it's not by accident that different people are saying just one sentence. And then I say, yeah, it's from the community, it's from your resume that you made that with ChatGPT course. Okay.
That's amazing. Okay, okay. Well, we'll let you go because I don't want to have Rosa cry or something. I don't want her bored here, but we'll definitely have to have our in-person event in Toronto one day, and you should bring
Sure.
Myla
Yeah.
because we had an event in Vancouver and a lot of people brought their newborns and young kids, and it was
I'm waiting
fantastic.
for that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be one of the like speakers there to tell
Yeah,
my story.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a speech competition at some point there, and you can talk about your story. And perfect. You're a motivation. I love people like you that come here and show what is possible. This is very important. A lot of people are watching this. They are on the lowest. Why? Because they have tried so many ways, they didn't see results, and they lost their motivation and their energy and their belief. And when you lose your belief system, it's still very difficult to get back on track. But you are here to show them. A lot of people are not courageous enough to be in front of camera and talking about their story. But people who do, like you are giving a lot of motivation to women out there, to mothers out there, that
Yeah.
this is possible and this is happening.
I got lots of motivation from the community. I need to give you a big thank. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you so much. And let me thank the mastermind members They're all my friends who are motivating me, not me, everybody, that the mastermind community are giving motivation to each other every single moment. And that's really good. Uh, it's so valuable that you like communicated all these people together in one place that they even maybe haven't seen each other before, but they are each other's friend. They are encouraging each other. They are giving feedback to each other, and it values a lot.
I agree. I
Thank you.
agree. The type of people that we have here, it's fantastic.
Exactly.
And that's why I try to learn from all of the workplaces and universities I was at. And I tried to learn that culture. So, for example, I went to Sharif University, and I know all the Sharif people, wherever in the world they find each other, they support each other. This is the same culture at Harvard. I went to Harvard and did a documentary about this. I learned that there are, and I went to Big Four, work at Big Four, and the Big Four is the same culture. The alumni of Big Four, they are proud of each other and they find each other. So we try to create the same culture here. So if you ask me what is the culture of the BTE Mastermind, it's Sharifi, Harvard, PwC, KPMG, Big Four. So it's all combined, but it's laser focused on personal development in a safe environment that you can just keep improving yourself and getting help if you need. And that's the beauty. Nobody compete with each other. People just helping each other so that we all
Yeah,
grow together. And that sense of belonging that we created and it exists in the community, it's nothing that you can replicate. It's not easy to replicate. It's only here. So if people wants to join us, they would experience it. And it's risk free because you start free. You will start just bringing your own 30 minutes per day or 1 hour per day, and you will see results in 1 week, as you saw.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Before that, I was spending lots of time for that, and I didn't know like how to do that. And then when I joined Mastermind, I understood that you don't need to spend that much of time. Just you need to do whatever the community is telling you to do. That it doesn't need that amount of time that I was
Just
spending.
follow the blueprint. We have the blueprint
Yeah,
perfectly laid out for you. Just follow it. Don't do anything else.
exactly.
Love it. Love it. Love your story. I'm gonna invite you more. Let's just let I wanna let you start your work maybe in 2 months down the road. Come back and talk about your experience.
Sure.
How
Yeah,
did
I
it go?
will.
Like what's happening? Or maybe 3 months. I don't know. I leave it up to you. Whenever you're ready for the next conversation, let me know and
Okay.
let's have a follow-up call because these are beautiful. Like the other person went to United Nations and she was telling me, oh, I have lots of new experiences, I want to talk about them. So okay, another 2 months, give it 2 months, then let's have a conversation.
Yeah,
So we're gonna do that. It will help a lot
sure.
of people. Awesome.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
being
much.
on the call. I really
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you and Myla and your spouse that introduced us to you. uh all of the spouses out there, introduce us to your spouse. You won't go wrong with that. They're gonna love you for this forever.
Yeah,
They're gonna thank you if you do that.
yeah. It was exactly what my husband said that just be still in the community. And he said a big thank you to you, Alex, and the community uh, because like he introduced the community to me, and when I enjoyed, and then when I got the offer, he said that wow, that's because of the community. And then he was like watching my improvement during this process. He was comparing my first interviews with the one that I gained the knowledge of the interview from the community. And even he didn't know anything about the content of the mastermind. He didn't know that I'm learning interviewing mastermind. But then he said that, oh, you're more confident in your interview session.
Right.
And I said, yeah, it's coming from somewhere.
Right.
And he told me to um, give you his thank, that he thanks a lot, the community and you, Alex.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. I have to jump. We have a weekly meeting on the
Yeah.
Summit calls. So I'm gonna stop recording